Hello and welcome back to another Walking Dead video, and today we'll be talking about the big news that Summit has been confirmed to be only one season, and it really sucks we've had to wait this long for a solid confirmation because people like Scott Gimple won't give us a straight answer, and it took Andrew Lincoln to be like, yeah, it's one season. And that will be it for Rick and Michonne. And it really does suck because we will not get any big reunions. We didn't see any big actors on set. We did see that Norman Reedus did go for the final episode of Summit. However, he was there for so little and he was just there to see his friend. He wasn't there for a cameo. Maybe they are going to film the reunion cameos later on. A lot like when they filmed the Rick and Michonne scenes months after they finished filming The Walking Dead. We still could get some secret filming for this show, so no one knows what happens in the final episode, as this show is not going to come out until next year. We are maybe a year away from this show still, so there's still a lot of time for them to push in some cameos. But them saying this is the ending of their story, it makes me feel like this is going to be something like they're going to kill one character off. It is basically confirmed, and if these characters just end up together, you'll still have both actors dealing with the, when you're going to return to the Walking Dead universe, you never reunited this character and this character. And like, look at Morgan. He set up, his final episode sets up him going off to find Rick. And you think, okay, that's him to go off to the Rick show. And the actor, Lenny James, is like, yeah, I'm done with Morgan. And he said the only reason that he will come back is that if there was a new story for Morgan. And the only thing left for Morgan is to have that reunion with Rick. But then you have Andrew Lincoln be like, okay, after Summit, that's me done. Now, so we're going to leave Morgan on a cliffhanger of him going off to find Rick, but that's never going to happen. We're never going to see him. And then we have Andrew Lincoln being like, after Summit, I'm done with Rick. It looks like they're not really talking, and that really sucks that we're getting all this setup and we're getting no payoff. Characters like Daryl and Morgan both left out to go find Rick Grimes, and it looks like neither of those characters are ever going to meet Rick. And it definitely makes me think that they could kill off Rick to be like, yeah, it's done, no more Rick. Or more likely, Rick will only reunite with, let's say, Michonne, and you have it end with them going back to Alexandria. But we don't see, and it really real suck that we do not see any reunions. And it really does suck that this is just one and done. And it makes me think that all they did was realise they couldn't make the movie, so they have stretched the plot of the first movie into a 6-episode miniseries, and I feel like it's just going to be rushed because you have so much story to tell. You have to tell us where Rick's been, why he could never get home, how his story ends, give a good conclusion to Rick if this is the final time we see Rick. The same with Michonne, and on top of this, we have to then cap off the CRM storyline, as this is really the end of it. Where else can you go with the CRM? This has been a big story that's been hanging over our heads since season 7 of The Walking Dead. They have touched almost all the spin-offs, a CRM presence, and this is basically the capper. And I don't see the CRM going past this because you don't have Rick. And without Morgan, the only other character who's seen the CRM and interacted with them, you've lost your connection to the CRM. It wouldn't really work for Daryl against the CRM, I feel, or Negan and Maggie. You really need Rick there against the CRM, and without Rick, you're just gonna have to be like, okay, the CRM really has no presence. It's just gonna be a mess if they try and condense everything into 6 episodes. I am really worried about this show. I was really hoping they'll do at least 2 seasons, 1 season to set everything up and 1 season to have a few reunions and to end everything. But with them trying to condense everything into 6 episodes, and I call it they will not be extended, there'll be 40-minute episodes, so it's not even 6 hours. You're going to be getting maybe 4 and a bit hours of Rick and Michonne again. I'm very worried, and I definitely think this show will have some problems. And that is my video, so everyone please tell me down below, what do you think about this news that Summit is just going to be a limited series 6-episode run? Are you sad with the news, or did you expect it? Personally, I just had that hope that it would get at least 2 seasons to properly tell the story that I think this show needs. Because after this, I do not think the CRM should play any more roles, or they can't really play a good enough role after this, because the whole reason everyone cared about the CRM was for Rick. And without Rick, our interest in the CRM has dropped, or at least mine has. I just know all your thoughts and opinions down below on this sad news about The Walking Dead Rick Grimes spin-off. But this is it for me today, so goodbye, peace out, and I'll talk to you later.